voice is magical. Like really magical. Kind of the way I felt
It's making Ginger feel things in her innards, I think.
Just a little. Hi guys, this is Play It Again. I am Ginger.
And I am Mike, and in our comments I had an intriguing suggestion from Larry Shy 26.
The Red Clay Strays, which we've never heard of before.
Says he's one of the best bands that come along recently.
Well, as soon as I pulled them up on the YouTube and I saw how many views they've been getting, I'm like, how do we miss these guys, whoever they are? So, well, I'll apologize for the casual new digs, guys. We're still, once again, switching things around in our studio, but I can't lie. The comfort of this chair is such that I might actually make it a permanent installation.
Hey, you made the chair, of course it's good.
I did, I made this furniture, but it's so cozy compared to our stools. I don't know if I could go back to the stools after this. All right, so I feel ready for the live AF of the Red Clay Strays.
If you're going to be live, you might as well be live AF.
This one's called Wondering Why? Okay, I'm wondering why I didn't hear about these guys before.
Well, let's get it. If I can click. All right.
She comes from Silver Spoon, Golden Rule, private school, never miss Sunday church. I come from blue collar, low dollar, out here where concrete meets old red dirt.
Been there, brother.
And I don't know what happened, but it sure don't add up on paper. But when I close my eyes late at night, you can bet I thank my maker. She keeps on loving me, loves me the way I am. She's not just along for the ride, she's my biggest fan. And it's a little piece of heaven when we lay down at night. She keeps on loving me, and I keep on wondering why.
It's your hair.
She's got a wicked smile, angel eyes, every guy wanting to hold her close.
It's you.
She's as pretty as sin, like the sun sinking down on the California coast. She keeps on loving me, loves me the way I am. She's not just along for the ride, she's my biggest fan. And it's a little piece of heaven when we lay down at night. She keeps on loving me, and I keep on wondering why. Happened, but it sure don't add up on paper. And as long as she lets me, I'll take her wherever she wants me to take her. Oh, she keeps on loving me, loves me the way I am. She's not just along for the ride, she's my biggest fan. And it's a little piece of heaven when we lay down at night. She keeps on loving me, and I keep on wondering why. She keeps on loving me, and I keep on wondering why.
Oh. does he sing like that? That's gonna be it. Oh, that was outstanding.
Did that dude have a lot of Elvis to him, or is it just me?
There was quite a bit of Elvis in there. It wasn't just the hair, although the hair did. I kept picturing George Clooney going, Dapper Dan. It was fabulous, though. I loved the soul in that. It had so much of that. I don't know, everything about that was really good, and I liked the message. It's such a good story, right?
Yeah.
Like just
This is how every man feels when he's got the right woman.
do. Oh,
She keeps on loving me, and I keep on wondering why.
Do you wonder?
Some
I
days.
think you feel pretty confident.
But some days.
Oh, really?
Yeah, sure. You know, some days nothing's going your way. Some days you just can't seem to do the thing that needs to be done or you're trying to do, and it's frustrating, and you feel like you're not everything anybody could want out of a person.
Dude, I feel
You keep
like
on
this
loving me
all
anyway.
The time.
See? We all know this
I
feeling.
think you're just sticking with me because you're stubborn.
It didn't work for the first one.
It worked for longer than it should have.
Yeah, true.
Anyway, that was beautiful. I really enjoyed it, actually. It's not really a style of music that I often will gravitate to, but every once in a while I'll hear a song in that style and it's done just right.
It just hits right.
Yeah, it just hits right. It actually reminded me, it's stylistically very different, but it reminded me of the way I felt when I discovered the Dead South. Right? Another one where it was like,
This isn't normally my
damn,
jam.
I would have never gone for a song in this style, but it just hits quite right. And
I mean, you can't deny In Hell I'll Be in Good Company, even if
that's
it's not
one
your
of the best
style,
songs
right?
ever, right? But
Yeah.
everything I've heard from them has been fabulous. So I feel very strongly like the Red Clay Strays might fall into that camp too, where it's just they can't go wrong. Because his voice is magical, like really magical. Kind of the way I felt when
Making Ginger feel things in her innards, I think.
just a little. I can't. You're tight. You're giving away all my secrets, Mike. The girl doesn't like to tell tales out of school.
It's turning you into Kaylee from Firefly.
There's so many cultural references in this conversation.
You're gonna
and always have our
put
viewers.
a little drawl on, and
It's true. But unlike her, I've had stuff betwixt my nethers weren't run on batteries quite recently, so I'm not quite as
it's
yearning.
not hurting.
Oh, that was, yeah, it was good though. It's the same kind of like soulful feel I get when I listen to Paolo Nutini,
Yes.
right? One of those voices that just kind of punches you in
Like
the
if Paolo
face.
Nutini came from Kentucky.
Exactly right. Okay, so who was it that suggested that again?
Was that Larry Shy 26?
Larry. Good job, Larry. That was fabulous. I will absolutely listen to another Red Clay Strays. He suggested two on his comment, didn't he?
I don't think so,
I
Harvey.
think you mentioned two song choices, and I just picked one.
That
So
might
I'm
have been
gonna
another comment.
Definitely look at the other one.
But
I
if so, we'll
it-
see.
Anyway, I'll find one. Or you all can suggest one. But in the meantime, you can just play that one again. With a little Dapper Dan in your hair.